Oke, sorry guys, tadi ada kesalahan teknis. Oke, suaranya nggak ada jadi nggak seru ya. Kita mulai ulang. Tadi alhamdulillah menang 1-0. Lumayan ya, 1-0 juga.
A very warm welcome from the Stadium of Light in Lisbon, known to its fans as La Catedral. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Let's got things underway. Sadel Ramdani, Tom Hay, Ferdinand, Pirlo, Dubwanga, Clark, Sadel Ramdani, Kurzawa, out of play for a goal kick. Tom Hay, Kurzawa, that's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Pirlo, Reinders. He has it out wide now. Behind for a goal kick. E.G. Molan a victory. Tosses it through. Dubwanga. Ferdinand. Clark, Tom Hay, Young, Reinders, and that is going out for a goal kick. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Deflected behind for a corner. Up for the header! should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Ricky Camboya. Ruffles through it. Battles to win it back. Thrust towards the front line. Sadel Ramdani. Kuzawa. Keeps everyone guessing. Crosses it in low. Get a throw in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ferdinand. Who's going to make this theirs? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Stefano Lillipoli. E.G. Moll on a victory. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Pirlo. Aimed long and direct. Clock. So it is still 0-0. Promising cross. He's dealt with that well. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Has a pop! It's broken loose! Pumps it upfield. Stefano Lillipoli. That intervention was very necessary. Ball is over the line. Young. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Good thinking by the keeper, he did well. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoops it upfield. Reinders. It out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kuzawa. Sadel Ramdani. Tom Hay. Pirlo. Reinders. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Chooses to deal with it himself. Tries to get it forward quickly. All the way back and they start again. And back to base. Stefano Lillipoli. 5 minutes till the break. Sadel Ramdani. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Away from immediate danger. Decent progress down the left. He's had a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Hit into the middle. Looks like a good ball through. Ricky Camboya. And it's Kazawa. Kazawa with the ball through. Ferdinand. That's the whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action is back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Looks to slip it through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Kazawa looking to get on the end of this.
Stefano Lillipoli. Ricky Camboya. Stefano Lillipoli. Tom Hay.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Yeah, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Passes it through. The shot's on! Another chance! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Devanga. Clock.
Sadel Ramdani.
Forward it goes. Kazawa looking to get on the end of this. The defence can get it clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Good clearance now, can they make something of it?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Ruffles through it. Pirlo. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Kurzawa pumps it into the area. No, that's not going to find its target. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now?
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Fence has got rid of that. E.G. on a victory. Ruffles through it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Puts it back. It's come loose. Gets his foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing. Ruffles through it. E.G. on a victory. Brings it forward. Gets it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Clears it out of harm's way. Clunk. Kurzawa. Beckham. What an adventurous run from a defender. Has a hit! A great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. pumps it upfield. Tries a long pass towards the front. It's a brilliant interception. Ruffles through it. Beckham. Aimed wide. Would have done well to reach that. With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The referee's ordered a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. The route one option. Dinks one in. Done very well to intervene. Ferdinand. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ruffles through it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. So not long left in this now. Battles to win it back. E.G. Molon and victory. That's put paid to a promising move.
Not quite able.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. There's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And the header! This could fall anywhere. He's going after it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a good-looking cross. It's a loose ball. Just off target.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Ruffles through it. 4 extra minutes added on. Kuzawa. That's the throw. Crosses in a low one. He's there to get rid. Ruffles through it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So that's it, it is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hari ini belum waktunya. Oh, masih pertama, Deng. Lawan malu. Ada Silva. Enggak kalah 0-0. Maghrib dulu ya. Belum ya. Kita sholat dulu. Sholat maghrib dulu ya guys. Kita lanjut ya, maaf sudah menunggu.
To all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. Jim, I think in a game not so long ago we talked about this guy's development. How important a period has this been for him?
Well, huge. His progress is in keeping with the talent at his disposal, but now we're starting to see a steep upward curve in all his stats. And he looks as if he can go further than I first thought, so I've had to reassess my opinion on that.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. Things underway. Pirlo. Franz Putros. Now here's the through ball. That's a decent ball. That's not going to find its target. He's in space and looking for options. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Knocks it towards the front. And he has been fouled there. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Oh, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Going to make this theirs. Oh, Romani. Bergwenho. Boots it to safety. Sticks in a foot to win it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Angelo. Sprint it wide. Now here's the through ball. Junior. Angelo. To the keeper and go again. Cuts it out. Back to the keeper. Ferdinand. Pumps it forwards. Clock. Kuzawa. Now here's the through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Jadinya. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kurzawa. Away from immediate danger. Alves. Tries the route one option. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Ferdinand. Oh, he's not going to get that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He'll hit it! It's broken loose! Knocks it away. A really tidy interchange. Out to the left it goes. Hits it first time! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Plays it out to the wing. Reinders.
Tom Hay.
And it's Kurzawa. Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. It will be a throw-in. Gets it back. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Junior. Angular. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's there to get rid. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Dimas looks to slip it through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Is it out of harm's way? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Aim forward.
Bergman home.
Hoists it high. Dinked in. Shot at goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Chance! Goalkeeper's ball. Passes it through. Has it out wide now. Looks like a good ball through.
Franz Boutros.
Ferdinand. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Oh, Romani gets it back. No question, that's a foul. Tom Hay. Looks to dink on in. Reinders. He slid it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Lock. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hurtles into the tackle. Alves. And we've reached half-time. So we reach the halfway point. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. In comes the delivery. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the one could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Franz Boutros. Kurzawa. Tries lifting it over. They've managed to get it away. Spoon forward. Kurzawa with the ball through. A chance! Battles to win it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, Romani. Bergrenho. And it's Kurzawa. Drilled in low. And back out it comes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's come loose. Tries to switch the play. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Decent ball. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Forward quickly.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Pass it over to the other flank. Big, long and direct.
Oh, Romani.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Plug.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ball's out on the left now. Jakob. Some good run down the left-hand side. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Walk forward. Where does he try from here? He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Junior gets it away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Goes wide. He's dealt with that well. Adam! Too close for comfort.
This is when your experienced player should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Gets it back. Yeah. Good ball. Looking to get within range. And out to safety. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, he's come flying in. Oh, that's neat. Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's well blocked and back out it comes. Oh, good stop in Anthony. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Point blank header! You can get that clear. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Barber pumps it upfield, goes for the cross, it's a goal!
Unbelievable.
And late Late in the day, a telling moment. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Pushes it out wide, crosses into the box.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Tries a through ball.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Fine defending there. Kurzawa gets good distance on it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Jakob. Angelo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.
Saliba Rodri ini pasti mah. Ini Luis Figo Madrid dibeli lagi sama Madrid, udah tahu juga mantap. Kamu kalah terus ya. Mana ada isi mana? Buset 76. Ditepung. Enak. Ayo Roberto Baggio, mau dong. Thales baru Wojun Watamode Bruno
Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Okay, interesting. Pirlo. Dunia. Dunia. Tom Hay. Pirlo. Kurzawa. Goes wide. Where to from here? Tom Hay. Looking to shoot. Chance. And it's a goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kurzawa. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Reinders. Still going. Where to next? Clears it out of harm's way. It's a loose ball. Oh, good stop. It had to be. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Straight it wide. Who's going to make this theirs?
Luis Alberto.
Now the pass. Julio Cesar gets it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. There will be a throw-in. Luis Alberto with the ball through. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
And it's Kurzawa. Kurzawa. It's come loose.
Borisho.
Boots it to safety. Whipped it again.
That was just asking too much of his team early.
Marco Verratti. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ramani! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Heave to the back post. He's there to get rid. Belts one! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Looks to slip it through. Meets it first time! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Can he find a finish now? He slid it through. And back out it comes. Drills one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Marco Verratti. Spoon forward. Passes it through. Borisho. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception. The defence can get it clear. Castelletto. Zabali. Tries a through ball. has gone out. Looks to slip it through. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Zabali with the ball through. Now the pass. Well weighted. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Shapes to shoot! That was mighty close. Gila. 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 Looks to dink one in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
How about it? Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lucas Verissimo. Reinders. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And the ball's come out! The referee brings the first half to a close. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. Adam. Kuzawa. Oh, Romani. Lucas Verissimo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Gila! That's a half-decent try. To get it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Keeps everyone guessing. He can get that clear. And the cutback. That's not going to find its target. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game, he just hasn't stopped working.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out to the left it goes. Maric. Pirlo. Kuzawa. That's not going to make it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That's a throw. Luis Alberto passes it through. A chance! Keeper's got its work done.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
It's a long forward pass. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit more behind it. And he was through.
The sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Pirlo. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto. And the finish! It's a loose ball, trying to get there. Adam. Jadinya. Tom Hay. Julio Cesar. Ball's out on the left now. Dorisho. Plays it long. And that has put paid to that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. The referee, and that's going to be a booking. Back to the keeper and try something new. Maric. Jadinya. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cuts it out. Luis Alberto. Jadinya. Boots it upfield. Adam. Kuzawa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Alberto. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Show gets it back. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Duwanga. Kuzawa. Tom Hay. Duwanga. Manic. Tom Hay. Borisho. Played out to the wing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manic. Back to the keeper and go again. Manic. Duwanga. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Looks to slip it through. Now the cross. That's not the cross he had in mind. Looks like a good ball through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, good steal. He just read it. Borisho knocks it towards the front. Duwanga. Back to the keeper. He'll have a dip! Oh, that is an awful miss. Tom Hay. Julio Cesar. Out for a throw. And back to base. Manic. Adam. It's the route one option. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Referee's given a throw. Julio Cesar. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Court shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Adam. Duwanga. Adam. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this, we want it.
Mudahan dulu salat kita dulu, nanti sambung malam ya.